Good evening, all of you. Today date is 8 March 2022. First of all, introduce myself. My name is Sachin Sanjay Guge. I am come from Mumbai, Maladish. Recently, I had completed BE in mechanical engineer, and I have also 1 year experience in mechanical industry. So let's come to the point. Today's our topic is exception handling, and we are going to discussion about exception handling. In exception handling, we are cover what is meant by exception handling, their types, and a short explanation about this exception handling. So the exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime error, so that the normal flow of application can be maintained. In Java, an exception is an event that disturb the normal flow of program. It is an object which is thrown at runtime. So exception handling is a mechanism to handle runtime error, such as a class not found exception, IO exception. First of all, class not found exception. Second, IO exception. Third, SQL exception, and fourth, remote exception, etc. The core advantages of exception handling is to maintain the normal flow of application. An exception normally disturb the normal flow of application. There are mainly two type of exception: check and uncheck. Check and uncheck, and error is considered as uncheck exception. So first of all, we are telling to check exception. The classes that directly inherit the classes is directly inherit the throwable class except runtime exception, and error are that are known as check exception. For example, first one is IO exception, second one is SQL exception, etc. Check exception are check at the compile time. Second one, we are telling uncheck exception. In this uncheck exception, the classes that inherit the runtime, the classes are inherit the runtime. That exception is called as a runtime exception. That exception is known as uncheck exception. For example, first one is arithmetic exception. Second one is a null pointer exception. Then array out of index bound exception, etc. are unchecked exception. These are that are not checked to check at compile time, but they are check at runtime. Second one is an uncheck exception. The classes that they inherit the runtime exception are known as uncheck exception. For example, arithmetic exception. Second one is null pointer exception. Third one is array out of bound exception, etc. Uncheck exceptions are not check at compile time, but they check our runtime. Then third one is error. Error is recoverable. Some examples of errors are out of memory error, second one virtual machine error, and third one is assertion error, etc. This is the type of error. There are two exception, check exception and uncheck exception. We will see this. I hope you will understand the what is the exception handling, and after that advantages of exception handling, and types of exception handling. I hope you will understand all about of this thing. So today that's all it. Thank you so much.